Yeehaw! Habitat.
Our trip begins on the flight to the Jackson Hole Airport, where we got our first view of the Tetons, which was a sight that neither of us could believe we were seeing. We then picked up our trusty steed, which we were going to live out of for the next 11 days.
Everyone's looking at something over there, but I can't keep my eyes off this Nissan Versa.
We then headed into Jackson to stock up on supplies that we need for the next week. And continued north for a surreal sunset on the Teton Range.
The next morning, we got up early enough to catch sunrise on Mount Moran. We took a detour up the Signal Mountain Road, where we got to see our first mule deer with their 2 twins.
Got the sign to go?
Let's go this way, Mom. Oh, come on. We got this car. My God, this crazy girl of ours. Oh my God, your twin is just... I can't even look at her. I can't. I'm just gonna lick you.
Burning traffic.
While sitting at the top, we heard our first elk bugle, so we sat there a while hoping they'd come out of the woods. He never came out, but just listening to him bugle was enough to get us excited.
Hello, beautiful.
After always dreaming of it, we finally took a ride on the most beautiful road in America. Stopped at Coulter Bay Campground for lunch, and then continued south to Taggart Lake for a short but beautiful hike.
How does it feel?
Oh, it feels great.
On our way back, we saw our first of many moose of the trip.
It feels like the safety.
Feels like.
Yeah. He's making us some coffee this morning.
Oh, that steam feels so good. Well, hello. Good morning.
Beginning at the Jenny Lake trailhead, we got underway to the Cascade Canyon Trail to Lake Solitude. This was by far the most beautiful hike we've ever done.
Maybe I can lighten his load. Well, he opened the door and he thanked me in kind. Told me the words that would open my mind. He said, don't worry about gasoline, 'cause we're moving. Don't worry about the TV screen, 'cause we're moving.
The Canyon Trail had a way of surprising you at every turn. Just when you would think it couldn't get more beautiful, you would walk into a clearing and have a view just as impossibly beautiful as the one before. On our way through the woods, we were walking around a blind corner when we stumbled on two massive moose that were not thrilled that we were there. We made sure to give them a wide berth and continue down the trail.
One day he'll wake up and see the sun. See that every day we're breathing is a day we won. Don't worry about gasoline, 'cause we're moving. Don't worry about the TV screen, 'cause we're moving.
A little while later, I was taking a picture of a waterfall when a massive black bear came up the trail behind me. He minded his own business, but it was beyond exciting to see him.
It's funny, I've seen the wildflower trail right
to see, and there's days the haze takes over me, but in the end you're gonna grit your teeth and keep moving.
The trail from Cascade Canyon had a landscape like we had never seen. The mountains surrounded us on each side, making us feel tiny in comparison.
Well, the world will keep turning when I'm dead and gone, but I'll see you again and it won't be too long. Maybe we'll meet in a place where there ain't no pain. Till that day my song remains.
After a strenuous 18-mile hike, nothing could be better than taking the Jenny Lake shuttle back to the car. The following morning we headed down to Mormon Row to watch a smoky sunrise on the Tetons.
Yeah, it's good.
It was a super special morning, because it wasn't just the start of the best day of the trip, but of the best day of my entire life.
Yours was just a loser's game, and I decided that I should play. Throw your arms
Since we were beyond excited, we figured what better than to celebrate with a good pizza after 3 days of camp food.
I'm happy.
And I'm happy to eat pizza.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
The Tetons have a way of making you totally content with where you are at that moment. We spent the day going nowhere fast and enjoying every minute with each other while beginning the next chapter in our life. We celebrated the night at the Jackson Hole Rodeo for good old boot scooting booty. The following morning, we got on the way to Delta Lake.
What you got there?
After hiking up many boulder fields, we finally made it to the beautiful Delta Lake. We spent the afternoon soaking up the beauty of Delta Lake, and of course I had to take a swim in the glacier water. We spent the night at Lizard Creek Campground, which had a great view of Jackson Lake. Little did we know they were having an extreme drought.
On the morning of the last day in the park, we watched the sunrise on the Tetons at the famous Snake River Bend overlook. While on our way to Phelps Lake, we saw 4 different bears eating berries out of the trees.
Get that berry. Get it. Get the berry. Wow.
Buddy? Oh. Look at him.
Oh my god, look at him climb.
Oh.
Oh, there he goes.
So take a few seconds, get some photos.
Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. You got him?
While hiking to Phelps Lake, we instantly saw signs of bears. About 5 minutes into the hike, I walked around a blind corner to a bear only 10 yards from me, standing up and eating berries out of a bush. He looked at me and I made some noise which spooked him up a tree.
Close. Look at him go. That's not a cub. I changed my mind. It's like a 3-year-old. Yeah. Look at him go. Alright, I think we're okay.
After a few long hikes throughout the trip, the short, easy hike to Phelps Lake was an awesome break, and definitely the best way to wrap up the best trip of our lives.
go.